Well, hello and how are ya? Hey friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, and I am coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. You know what? This here is the last day of the year, Tuesday, December 31st. Happy New Year's Eve day to each and every one of you. Got a birthday shout out going out to Roary Green and that'd be Roary Green Jr. and Kevin Weber. So without further ado, here's a birthday song for the two of you. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. You know, Rory and Kevin, you're getting another year older today. So happy birthday to you today. I said, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. You're getting one more year older today. So happy birthday to you today. And many more. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. 11 years ago today, I joined Facebook. Huh, that's funny. Yeah, I guess I joined Facebook 11 years ago today. That's what my memories said. So I'm going to have to go with that because, well, my memory is not that good, and, well, their memory is supposed to be better. So we'll go with it. Blah, 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 blah. All right, let's see. What else should we do? How about some local weather for the St. Charles viewing area? We should. Local weather for the St. Charles viewing area is going to be, pleasant. How pleasant? Very pleasant. We don't need that. Pleasant. Well, let's see. December uh, 31st, cloudy. Doesn't seem to be too awful pleasant to me. Generally cloudy. Highs around 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds. Winds are going to be west at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Does this sound pleasant to any of you? It does not sound pleasant to me. Tonight, mostly cloudy. Lows around 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds west to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So any of those of you that are going out partying tonight, it's going to be cold out there. So bundle up. Wednesday, January the 1st, sunny skies. Oh, look, sunny skies. Highs around 55 degrees Fahrenheit, winds south to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then January 1st, mainly clear skies. Lows around 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then Thursday, January 2nd, cloudy in the morning, then off and on rain showers during the afternoon hours. Highs around 53 degrees, winds south and at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain, 50%. Thursday night, steady light rain in the evening, showers continuing late, and lows around 44 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be light and variable. Chances of rain 60%. And then cloudy with occasional rain showers on Friday, January the 3rd. Highs around 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds west at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of rain 60% Friday night. Rain and snow in the evening. Overcast late. Around 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be north to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of precipitation 40%. So it's going to be spotty. Oh, Saturday, January 4th. Cloudy skies early and then partly cloudy in the afternoon. Highs around 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be north to northwest at 20 miles per hour. And then a few clouds low near 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be west to southwest at 10 to 5 to 10 miles per hour. Boy, I guess that weather doesn't know what it's going to do. The winds, they're fast, they're slow, they're up, they're down. They're here, they're there. They'll blow you around. How about the weather wrap? That wraps up the 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Oh man, did I mention yesterday I burnt my hand all to pieces? Oh yeah, man. Burnt it up good. Sitting in front of my little heater. I don't know. I was cold. I could not get warmth in my body. My body would not regain any temperature. I started out at what 90, 94, 95 degrees and just kept getting colder and colder. And I tried and tried, so humbly true, tried to get some more temperature from you, but it just didn't work. No, it didn't at all. I had no temperature, none to recall. I tried so much and I tried so little. I tried to cry and play a fiddle, but it didn't work. I never got warm. And then when I did, I looked down and I'll be darned. There was a blister right there on my arm. Well, it wasn't on my arm, you see, it was on my wrist, which is closer to my hand. But it was somewhere that it burnt. Oh, it burnt, that's for sure. Burnt right into me. And, well, whenever it did, it kind of caught me off guard. I wasn't quite ready, to be burnt and burnt hard. Big old blister, it bubbled up fine. It got popped because, well, this chair of mine stuck it underneath there and lifted up with my hand, and well, the next thing I know, it was draining on the floor, and that's where it landed. I put a wash rag on it for just a short, before it fell on the floor. That was no good for it, and well, no good for me. So then, well, what did I do? I got back to the bandages, and well, we put some sort of a ointment for burns on it. That's what we did. Should have covered up with mustard instead. But we didn't do it. We went right for the ointment. We covered it up, and well, there we go. That's how we done it. It's a good little burn, but it's going away, and that's because God's on my side each and every day. So thank you, Father, for this burn to be gone. And well, I think my uh, little rhyme is finishing on. It's done. It's done. My little rhyme is done with my burned hand. It's my burned hand rhyme. You know, I can make these up as I go along, which is what I do. I do. I make it up as I go along. I would, what would I do if I had to? I would be able to, I could write rap. I was going to be a Christmas rapper. Couldn't use my hands, so I thought I'd just go. I got tricycles, got bicycles, I got four-wheel drives, I got candelabras, and I got suicides. I got this and I got that. I got everything you could want with the Christmas rap. Sleds for Fred and bikes for Betty, little doll for Joe, and maybe some spaghetti. Right? Okay. Well, maybe not. Maybe next year. Okay. All right. I'm all pushed back in the back of my chair. What I'm doing way back here. I had a muscle spasm, and that's all you see. Threw me back in the chair. I guess that's the place it wants me to be. I don't really like it. Don't like it back here, but this is where I'm staying for the next few minutes of the year. Well, you know, it's fine for me to be rhyme. I can sit and think about things to say. What it is, I do not know, and I don't know how to play. But here I am, all broken-hearted. Tried to, whoops, do-do-do-do-do, didn't do. Ba-doom, 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 hi, 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 ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-ba-da-da-ba, ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da-doom, doop-doo-doo-doo. Let's try to think up a song so I ain't got a doompy-doo along. What kind of a song, you ask? Well, I'll tell you whenever I come up with it. What song would it be? No more rhyming. No more rhyming for me. I think I'll think of a different song, something I can sing, and maybe you can sing along. Ah, da da dee dee da da, ba dee da dee dee dum dee da. Y'all know any songs? Any songs for me? Give me a song choice, something I can sing. I don't know of anything right off the top of my head, but anything I sing, well, makes my friend, uh, 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 um, makes my friend, Craig turn red. There we go. That's what I was gonna say. That's what it does. It makes my friend Craig turn red. Oh, Lordy. All song for me to sing. You see, or baseball for Patty, awesome for spaghetti. And Joe and Bill will eat some pie. I don't know what train I'm on, but as long as it keeps rolling on. Ooh, that's it. That's what we'll sing. Song lyrics, freight train. Freight train, run so fast. Freight train, run so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on, since they won't know what route I'm going. When I'm dead and in my grave, no more good times here I crave. Places the stones at my head and feet, and tell them all I've gone to sleep. When I die, oh, bury me deep, down at the end of old Chestnut Street, so I can hear old number 9 as she comes rolling by. Oh, when I die, bury me deep, down at the end of old Chestnut Street. Place the stones at my head and feet, and tell them how I've gone to sleep. Freight train, gone so fast. Freight train, run so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on. They won't know what or out I'm gone. All right, there we go. Elizabeth Colton. Well, hey, did you hear that? There was a phone ringing a second ago. It picked up on its own and it hung up on its own, 'cause I wasn't going to answer it, that's for sure. Ha hop along. Oh, da dee 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 boom, ba boom, ba do boom. The album Sing Along with Rusty. Let's see. I don't see it. Up there it is. I used to have that album. Sing Along with Rusty. Rusty Drapers. That's who it was. Good old Rusty Drapers. Sing Along with Rusty. Famous radio and TV star Rusty Drapers from Playcraft. Can't read what year it is, but whatever. Play, hey, 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 hey. RP. Well, it doesn't even tell you what songs are on it. That's a shame. It's a 33 and a third RP. RPM record. I remember it well. We played a whole bunch of it. Oh, we can't get close enough to see the songs. It had Zorro. It had peas. Peas, 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 eating goober peas. Rusty Draper. We'll try that. Song lyrics, Rusty Draper. So here we go. Albums. Freight Train. In the middle of the house. The Shifting, Whispering Sands. That's it. That's all they got. That's all they got. That's all the songs they got for Rusty Draper, and that's not a lot. Rusty Draper sings along. Sing along without me around. So long, so long, so long, so fast. So long, so long, so long, so fast. I don't know where you're going. Oh, da dee dee dum, dee dum. Dee 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 dee. Headed for questioning. Headed for questioning. Gambler's guitar shifted to nightlife. The other one that he sang was like Zorro. Zorro. Oh, horse named Zorro. Alright, well, anywho, I guess we won't be singing anymore with Rusty. The Wishnicks, I used to have the Wishnicks album. Do you remember the Wishnicks album? How about Mother Goose, ABCs? Mother Goose had all kinds of poems and stuff. I remember Mother Goose. Mother Goose poems. Mother Goose Poetry Foundation. Ba ba black sheep, hey diddle diddle, hickory dickory dock, boy, boy, boy. I remember these. Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, yes sir. 3 bags full, one for my master, and one for the dame, and one for the little boy who lives down the lane. Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, yes sir. 3 bags full, one for the master, and one for the dame, and one for the little boy who lives down the lane. Ba-doo-doo-doo. All right, back to previous. Hey, diddle, diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Ha 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 ha. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, and down he run. Hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, and down he run. Hickory dickory dock. Da-da-ba-do-ba-do-boom. Do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-back sheep, have you any wool? How about hot cross buns? Hot cross buns, hot cross buns. 1 for the penny, 2 for a penny. Hot cross buns. Give them to your sons. 1 a penny, 2 penny. Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny. Hot cross buns. If you have no daughters, give them to your sons. 1 a penny, 2 a penny. Hot cross buns. Hey, yeah. Oh, there you go. There's your tongue twister. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? As much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Humpty Dumpty, he sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty, he had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men, they couldn't put Humpty back together again. Oh, poor Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty, Hump Dumpty Dump. Humpty Dumpty, Hump Dumpty Dump. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Papa's gonna buy you a mockingbird. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Papa's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird won't sing, Papa's gonna buy you a diamond ring. If that diamond ring don't turns to brass, Papa's gonna buy you a looking glass. And if that looking glass gets broke, Papa's gonna buy you a billy goat. And if the billy goat it won't pull, oh, Papa's gonna buy you a dog named Rover. And if that dog named Rover won't bark, Papa's gonna buy you a horse and cart. And if that horse and cart fall down, you'll still be the sweetest little baby in town. There you go. Well, 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 well. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He's gone to bed and bumped his head and couldn't get up in the morning. Oh, it's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He's gone to bed and he's cracked his head and he couldn't get up in the morning. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill come tumbling after. Up Jack got, and home did trot, as fast as he could caper, to old Dame Dob, who pitched his knob with vinegar and brown paper. Okay. You know, I didn't know there was. Jack be nimble and Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick. That's right. Jack wasn't nimble enough to jump over the candlestick. Why, that boy'd be burned. Lady Bird, Lady Bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire and your children are all gone. All except one, and that's little Anne. And she's has crept under the warming pan. Man, you know what? What's her goof here? Mother Goose, she was kind of morbid. The leap year poem, 30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, except in February alone. And that has 28 days clear, and 29 in every leap year. Well, I guess that was each leap year. Okay, that's it for them. They had more. I mean, I remember more of them. She used to have the ABCs and all that stuff. She used to have those backwards ones too. Okay, here's Little Boy Peep. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, bringing their tails behind them. Little Bo Peep has fallen asleep and dreams that she heard them blaring. But when she awoke, she found it's a joke, for they were still a-flating. Then up she took her little crook, determined for to find them. She found them instead, but it made her bleed. Bleed? Oh my gosh. See, I told you she was morbid. She found them indeed, but it made her bleed, for they'd left their tails behind them. It happened one day, as Bo Peep did stray into a meadow hard by. Then she espied their tails, side by side, all hung on a tree to dry. She heaved a sigh and wiped her eye, and over the hillocks she raced, and tried what she could, as a shepherdess should, that each tail be properly placed. Okay, poor little Bo Peep sheep lost their tails, and it made her bleed and made them bleed. Everybody's bleeding. This is not a good thing, you know. Poor Bo Peep. Little Bo Peep and her sheep. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how did your garden grow? With cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row. Well, hi. I'm stoned. Stoned. My roommate just said it sounds like I'm high. I'm not high. I'm just doing Little Bo Peep. I'm doing Mother Goose's fairy tales. Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his hat, and called it macaroni. Macaroni, aroni, macaroni. Ah, there once was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread, and wiped them all soundly and put them to bed. Poor little old woman couldn't even keep her family fed. And one day when she was shooting at some food, up from the ground come a bubbling crude. This little piggy went to the market, and this little piggy, it stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy had none. This little piggy went wee, 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 all the way home. Well, I got another little piggy story for you. It goes, well, this little piggy said, I want some corn. And this little piggy said, where you gonna get it? This little piggy said, Grandpa's barn. This little piggy said, I'll tell. And this little piggy said, wee, 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 can't get over the barn doorstep. Bitty, bitty, boom, boom. All right, how long have I been doing this? 26 minutes. Looks like it's about time for our portion of the program called Our Daily Bread. And that's what we're going to do. Today's devotion is called Beautiful Fit. That's right, Beautiful Fit. No, it's not. It's called Beautiful Fruit. It's called Beautiful Fruit. And that's what we're going to read about today. And we're going to be reading Luke 8, 4 through 8, and 11 through 15. That's what we're going to be reading. Yep, Luke 8, 4 through 8, and 11 through 15. So let's try to go there. See if we can't get there from here. Paste that. Here we go. Let's try this. Yep, that's got it. While a large crowd was gathering and people were coming to Jesus from town after town, he told this parable. A farmer went out to sow his seeds. As he was scattering the seeds, some fell along the path. It was trampled on, and the birds ate it up. Some fell on rocky ground, and when it came up, the plants withered because they had no moisture. Other seeds fell among the thorns, which grew up and with it and choked the plants. And still other seeds fell on good soil. It came up and yielded a crop 100 times more than was sown. Then he said this. He called out, whoever has ears to hear, let them hear. Ooh, got a major itch on the side of my nose, but that ain't going to slow me down. No siree. All right, now we're going to move into Luke 8, 11 through 15. Okay, this is the meaning of the parable. The seed is the word of God, and those along the path are the ones who hear. And then the devil comes and takes away the word from their hearts, so that they may not believe and be saved. Those on the rocky ground are the ones who receive the word with joy when they hear it, but they have no root. They believe for a while, But in the time of testing, they fall away. The seed that fell among the thorns stands for those who hear, but as they go on their way, they are choked by life's worries, riches, and pleasures, and they do not mature. But the seed on good ground, or on good soil, stands for those with a noble and good heart, who hear the word, retain it, and by persevering, produce a crop. And there you have it. Hey, that was a good one. Luke 4:8 through and 8:11. 8 through 8:11 through 15. Yeah, 4 through 8. 4 through 8, and 8:11 through 15. Very good. Very good. I like it when they explain it to you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, hey, that looks like the end of it for me, so I'm going to say, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here's been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Come back and see me again tomorrow. Thanks for tuning into the Shen Show. And as always, you know God loves you and so do I. So be blessed and come back and see me tomorrow. I'll be here and I hope that you are too. Happy New Year, everybody.